Hi, thanks for joining me again. I am very happy to be here and talk with you about our root chakra today. So our root chakra is located at the base of our spine. This chakra is all about connecting us with the physical world that we're a part of. And the root chakra is where we gain our feelings of belonging and security and safety. So, grounding our physical body into our Mother Earth is super important, and probably the number one first way to get started into our chakra system is to really understand all about our root chakra, our first chakra. So, again, it's located at the base of our spine. Its color is red, and the planetary correspondence with the root chakra is Mars. So this is a very physical chakra. It is all about our connection to Mother Earth, the planet that we live on. So when we think about our root chakra, it's really helpful to imagine, if you're standing up, imagine that your two legs form a triangle holding up your chakra, your root chakra. And the root chakra, grounded to the earth, helps us feel that we belong, helps us feel that we have a purpose, that we are confident, and that we feel connected, that we are connected, and that we know that we have every reason to be here physically. Having a root chakra grounded and healthy really helps us with a confidence level in our physical being. So, as a lot of us try to get in touch with our higher self, we want to understand more about who we are and why we're here. And sometimes we get a little out into our thinking and our minds. And oftentimes the trick is to feel more secure and embodied, and it really brings up the feeling of belonging and just a connection with the earth. So if you have a root chakra that is not spinning really well, it's not very clear, you might feel disconnected, literally disconnected. And what does that look like when you're wandering around your house? How many times have you stubbed your toe on that same table leg? Or you keep walking into the corner of that cabinet again and again. So these are little tiny telltales that we might not be grounded. And so simply grounding our bodies, our physical being, into the earth can really solidify our physical feelings of being accepted, that we belong here, that we are important physical beings. And a really great way to ground ourselves is simply stand in the grass or in the sand barefoot. If you can get yourself out into nature, take your shoes and socks off, and just walk barefoot. Feel the earth below you. Feel it. Take deep breaths. As we're going through the series about chakras, I will be talking about breath a lot. So a really great way to ground is be in nature, whether that's your backyard, if you can get yourself to a beach, a mountain hike, or even just a little green space where your feet can connect with the ground, and use your breathing. Stand on the earth, take deep breaths, fill all of your spaces, exhale, and just calm yourself. And really just be. in the physical. Be where you are, be who you are, and let a sense of acceptance wash over you. And I understand that some of the things I say might feel like at first, I'm not getting what you mean, but you will. You really will. It's a matter of putting attention to something, and then it's amazing to see what is revealed. So, our first chakra is so important. It is so important for our physical grounding. You know, sometimes people have a belief that our bodies are shells and maybe just something we have to maintain and take care of, and really we'd rather be up here in our heads doing things. But the truth is, we are physical beings, and it's really important for us to be physically grounded. And when we are physically grounded, we're in a better position to handle and react to things that come our way. We don't get unsettled as easily as we may if we're not grounded. When we're grounded, it is very much a way of focusing in your physical being and being here. So being grounded allows you to be present. When you're in conversation with another person and you are feeling grounded, you're able to hear, listen, take things in, agree, not agree, but you are solid in where you are coming from. And so being grounded is very important. There are lots of ways to ground. For instance, yoga. Yoga is a practice that is as ancient as the language of Sanskrit. So chakras and yoga really go hand in hand. Breathing, you can sit with your butt on the ground, your chakra is right on the ground, and breathe in and breathe out and feel the flow, feel the energy flow. Grounding, you can ground by taking a walk, petting an animal, being with an animal and petting that animal, just being, holding still, taking deep breaths. There are also a lot of affirmations or mantras. Some people meditate sitting down, sitting on your root chakra and meditating. Some of us don't meditate so well holding still, and perhaps your meditation comes through with a long walk, or with doing Tai Chi, or doing yoga, or a martial art. So grounding can be personal, but it really is important. It's very important to be grounded and feel connected, because we all deserve to be here. We all deserve to be here. This world would not be complete without each one of us. And our connection to the world is super important. And feeling belonging, feeling that you belong, feeling connected with the world, with yourself, with your environment, helps you to connect with others. It helps you to connect with yourself too. So this energy vortex, our root chakra, is super important for our physical well-being, for us to feel supported and strong and connected. So what would be an affirmation that you could repeat to yourself if you're feeling ungrounded and you're working physically to ground yourself? You could say to yourself, I am a part of this planet. You can say to yourself, I am connected. I feel connected. I feel solid. I have a good foundation. I have a strong foundation. So these kinds of affirmations or chants are so important. And it goes along with self-talk. And if you're having a hard time saying, I am connected, I do belong here, I feel important. If you're having a hard time saying that, let's think about what tapes you play in your head again and again. Because if it's difficult for you to stand and feel grounded and feel part of the world and that you belong here, if that's difficult for you, start paying attention to your self-talk. What do you tell yourself? Listen to the answers that your mind might be generating as you are trying to ground yourself. So if you're finding that when you say I'm connected, I belong, I'm purposeful, that it doesn't resonate, that you're having a hard time, that there's the voice inside of your head is saying, no, you're not, this is not happening, or whatever, acknowledge that. Okay, I'm not connecting with myself. What is this? Why would I not want to feel like I belong? What thought is going through my mind at the moment that is encouraging me not to feel connected? And take a good look at that thought. Don't push it away. Don't ignore it, Don't deny it. It's real. What is it? Why? And investigate that. And turn it around. So if your mind is telling you something negative about what it is you're trying to do, well, stop, pause, take a breath, have a look at that thought, and change it. Change it. And maybe that becomes your mantra, not a thought like, oh, I don't dislike myself. Oh no, I don't think I'm lacking. Oh no, I don't think I'm less. That's not a mantra. Your mantra is, I am important. I am rooted. I do belong. And it's a start. If you're just new to this process and the energy flow of our chakras and positive intention and quantum physics, if you're just new to all this, be so patient with yourself. It's exploratory and it's fun. It's interesting. I have a lot more to say about our root chakras, but this is a really good start, and this is a place where I would like you to spend some time connecting with yourself. Connect to the planet, connect to yourself, connect with those around you. You deserve to be here. The world is a better place because you're here. So know that. And I look forward to talking to you again in the next video, where we'll be moving up the chain and talking about our sacral chakra. So for now, love your root chakra, connect with your root chakra. I'm so glad you're here. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.